Hi, fourth graders. It's Mrs. Sund coming to you from my kitchen again. This time I hope the video works. We are working on parts of a number today. So, all right, parts of a number. I have two things for you right here. I have one half of 8, and then I also have a circle graph for you at the top. So to find out how to do the first part of your homework assignment, you're going to see 1 as your numerator, 2 as your denominator, or 3 or 4. The denominator is going to change, but for the first part, 1 is going to be your top number. 1/2 of 8. So to solve this, you are going to have to do some division, so to speak. You're going to have to say in your brain, 8 divided by 2 is what? And we know 8 divided by 2 is 4. So 1/2 of 8 is 4. And if we actually were to check our math, and I colored 4 of those pie sections in, we see that 1, 2, 3, 4 of them take up half of our pie graph. So that's what we're doing. 1/2 of 8 is 4. So let me show you again. If I were to say 1/8 of 40. So what you're doing is you're taking 40 and you are dividing it by 8. But I know you know this stuff in your head. So 40 divided by 8 is 5. That's all we're looking for on numbers 2 through 12. Okay, that's all we're looking for. 1 through 11. I can't remember if it's even or odds today. It's one or the other. Okay. Here's the tricky part. In the second half of the assignment, you're going to see things like this. 2/3 of 15. This is harder because the numerator is no longer 1. Okay, so if I have 2/3 of 15, the first thing I do, and you can do this part in your brain, that's perfectly fine, is you take 15 and you divide it by the denominator, which is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So you're going to write this part out. You're going to write 2/3 of 15 equals 5. I want you to write that part out. And then you're going to say times your numerator. Times 2 equals 10. Your answer for that problem is 10. Okay, we're going to do another one because I know it's a little bit confusing for some of you. Okay, 3/7 of 21. I want to know how many of that 21 do I get? Will my number be above 21? No, it can't be above 21. 21 is the biggest number I can have here because 3/7 is taken out of it. So the first thing that I do is I take 21 and I divide it by 7, which equals 3. All right, equals 3. And because my numerator is no longer a 1, I have to take it times my numerator, which is 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So if I were to buy 3/7 of the 21 apples that were at the grocery store, I would only end up getting 9 of those apples. Okay, that's what that means. I'm going to show you one more example, and then I'm going to tell you if you guys get confused, you call Mrs. Kemp or myself tomorrow. Let's do 2/9 of 27. 2/9 of 27. So I take 27 and I divide it by 9 because 9 is my denominator, equals 3. So up here I write 2/9. I want to see this part written on your assignment. 2/9 of 27 equals 3 times my numerator, which is 2, times 2 equals 6. My answer is 6. All right, so here's 2 steps that you're doing on the second part. You have to divide and you have to multiply. Okay, once you get the rhythm down, it's really not that hard. But if you need something, you call Mrs. Kemp, you call me. We will answer. We will help you as much as we can. Good job. You guys can do it. See you soon. Bye.